So how much time do you spend on the internet? You probably spend a good number of hours every single day on the internet, browsing the different sites. The internet is very enjoyable, and if you're actually on the internet to get from its goodies, there is too much for you to explore. You might spend the entire day watching movies of Netflix. You might spend the entire day chatting with your friends on social media. You might spend the entire day writing something out to someone else. So this time I'm here to tell you, you can turn your internet presence, flip it into a big fortune for you. And this is how. Watch this video till the very end, and I have something special for you. This is going to be dedicated to anyone who actually does not yet feel like the whole transition into internet business is not yet the thing for you. You want it, but you don't know where to start from. This is real life, and I'm being practical. By the end of this video, you should be able to start out in an internet business. And I'll expect you to leave something in the comments in case you have some challenges somewhere. Me and my team will be actually very ready to help. So do you find yourself browsing the internet, and then in the evening you still have to go to your accounts and buy more data for browsing tomorrow? You're probably not happy with that some way. Or you're doing a lot of gaming and you don't pay attention to what damage it's doing to your incomes or something. So I want to let you know that the internet is a very big resource, and it all actually depends on your presence. Your presence as an individual is the power of the internet. But right now, you as an individual, any single decision you make cannot destroy the internet. It will only destroy you. So I want you to know that you are the basis for the whole operation and the power of the internet. But you as an individual might choose to fall out, and the internet won't be hurt. It won't have any damage at all. So as you enjoy the internet, we are going to put another level, another attribute, another way for you to exploit your presence on the internet and make sure it is actually directly changing your life. You use the internet for so many things, and you admire all other users of the internet in the different fields. You use the internet to buy and sell things. If you have not bought or sold something on the internet, well, I know you're sure someone is already doing that. And if you have not yet done it, I want you to be sure that whoever is doing it at whatever level is not different from you, and you too can do it starting today. And if you need some special attention, please make sure you leave a comment. We are going to look out for you and make sure we can start you out, because this is why we are here. We want to make sure we are empowering you to intensify your whole internet usage. You are definitely receiving some adverts over the internet, and someone is persuading you to watch their content. Someone is actually telling you to share out their content or something like that. You even when you enjoy something and you share it, or even by just watching content, it is a very powerful means for someone else to earn from your time, from your presence on the internet. So as you watch different content, as you share different content, you're helping someone out there make some money for their day, and that is cool. I mean, the whole internet ecosystem will not let you survive as an individual. So don't feel bad that you have to share some links. When you enjoy something, it's very okay. It's actually cool when you share my video out elsewhere. It's actually cool because someday I'm also going to enjoy your content and I'm going to share it to my people. By doing that, I'll be doing promotion for you, but I don't need to earn from you because I liked what you did and I just said, let me actually put it out to another audience of mine, which I think is going to also learn from this kind of thing. I want to let you know that the new internet is not just your friend. It is your friend when you choose to have it as a friend. And on the other hand, it is a very super intelligent structure that is going to actually exploit you, exploit every kind of activity that you're doing, and use it to create opportunities for other people who have actually taken a step to make themselves ready to earn from this daily presence that you actually give the internet. Yeah. So while you are on the internet, a lot of stuff is going on behind the scenes. while you browse on your web browser or you're on your favorite app trying to send a message somewhere, there are small bots that are actually trying to see exactly what you're doing, how you behave. Sometimes they might even listen in to your conversations while you're just doing your daily chores, and they'll be like, oh, so they talked about a vehicle with his friend and he's probably looking for a vehicle to buy. The next time you log into your social media or any other platform, they're going to be bringing these adverts of vehicles to you, and you'll be like, wow, this is amazing. I was looking for a vehicle and these people are already suggesting vehicles like this. Now I want you to flip that and start to use that against the internet. Against in a good way. That means you gain from it, it gains from you, and our relationship with the internet is supposed to empower all of us. Empower all of us. So you can use the internet to better your every aspect of life, every aspect of your everyday, and then you are going to be making a very big change to yourself, to your community, and to all the other communities out there. One thing I always want to let you know is the fact that the same way you hold your smart device and you are interacting with someone else somewhere is the same way the person away is doing. And you must consider people as real physical entities of the internet. We are the basis of all operations on the internet. So if I want to give you a message, pass a message to you, if I was actually imagining I'm just recording a video for some virtual watchers out there, I would not even have the emotion in this. I would not have the love to share this video out and everything. I need you to know that every time you are talking about something, a service that you give, a product that you give, or even if you're just being a commission earner from some kinds of deals that are going on, you are dealing with real people. You're not just dealing with the digits and texts and images on the internet. Yes, they play a big role in making sure you are actually an edge away from the rest. But in mind, make sure you remember that you are dealing with physical people out there who are actually just like you. And they are willing to listen to you, take your advice, and even go and make some decisions based on what you told them. Like I told you, by the end of this video, each and every one of you should be able to at least start out on their own journey to finding something that they can do about making their online presence a fortune. Yeah. So I want you to start by creating a vision for yourself. If a man has no vision in life, this man is just wandering the entire globe and he definitely won't find any satisfaction anywhere. So the same applies to the internet. You must create yourself a purpose. Why am I on the internet? Because the internet it's actually a whole universe on our digital devices. So you can actually spend the entire day wandering from site to site, from application to application, and doing lots of things. And by the end of the day, you don't remember what you liked, but you enjoyed some stuff. You don't know what kind of information was useful, so you can build to something else. But you had a good day on the internet, and that is terrible because you're going to get addictions. We have people in the 21st century now that are addicted to the internet. We have someone who's gaming 24/7 and they ain't even getting a thing from that, but they don't know how to stop gaming. That is bad. That is not nice at all. So you must first of all create your own purpose for the internet. I want to talk to the parents out there. If you are giving your son electronic devices and they are doing a lot of good things with these devices, first of all, they are learning. They are playing games and all these things. They need your guidance. You have to check them out, know exactly what they're doing with these devices, and help them. You are not going to wait like you used to wait for your son to get to this level, then you can introduce him to business and all these things. Almost everything we do today is business. If your son is good at gaming, try and find a way to help them so that they can realize the power of what they're doing on the internet. Otherwise, if they are getting addicted and not even finding any usefulness of the internet, they'll get demoralized in a very short time, and then they'll entirely end up gaming without any purpose in life. I am saying find the purpose, your purpose for walking the path of the internet. Otherwise, anything is going to drift you off. So once you have identified your purpose and created your path on the internet, now you have to lay foundation for that. Basically, the foundation I'm talking about is the fact that, okay, what exactly do you do? I'll give you an example of, are you an artist creating graphics and different kinds of designs for people in your community or over the internet? So what are the foundation steps I want you to take? I want you to identify the platforms, the applications, the website that you are going to operate with. Because first of all, the internet, I want to call it the new internet, because the old internet was a kind of open book for everyone. But right now, the internet has extremely big players who do not give a damn about you. They want to exploit you entirely. They actually want to sell you, if possible, to someone else. So the new internet might not be your friend until you decide which path you're walking on the internet. So after identifying the platforms and applications or websites that are important to you, how do you even identify these? First of all, you must know exactly what is driving your presence on the internet. Now that you find your purpose is graphics design, or it's music and you're an artist and you just want to sell out your music to everyone out there, now you have to find the best platforms and say, okay, on this platform, my content or my product is sold out for this much. The membership fee that I have to pay to join this platform is this much. And what's the frequency of my payment? How often do I pay these people? If I pay them once a month, if I pay them once a year, you have to develop this business focus and calculate all these things and find the right platforms for you. That is a little bit of research before you even start opening up these platforms. When you get to these platforms, they're going to ask you to sign up. So they definitely already have a welcome kind of thing for you. You're going to sign up with your details and make an account for yourself so that you can become a member. It's also important that you go through some of these agreements that they present, because you have chosen a purpose and you wish to move an informed path. So in most cases, you find that I actually have a friend who says, oh, when I'm installing software, I don't need to actually read the agreements and everything. I want the software, so I'm definitely going to just click yes, accept, and just go on. And that's what actually most of these people do, but that is not right. Once you take a step into something and you really want to understand this thing, how it operates, and you expect to gain from this kind of thing, you must go ahead and read these agreements. Once you are reading agreements, you don't have to be a professional lawyer or something to make sense out of them. These agreements are written and prepared for you. So go through all these agreements and get that knowledge about what you're doing. So I need you to now have relevant information about the kind of platforms you've chosen that you're going to work with. Then next is you are going to identify all the necessary tools to support your purpose. You might need a sketch pad. You might need another kind of device. You might need another online platform that is going to interact with what you're doing and help you move forward. Yes. Next, you're going to understand that if you're going to be doing some exchange, like I said, everyone on the internet, it's people. Yes, it is true we have lots of bots all over the internet, but you're mostly going to be dealing with people, especially when it comes to exchange. So you're going to identify your favorite banking system. Could be online. Yes, I prefer you choose a bank that actually has services that cross the entire world on the internet. Or it could be an online wallet, Bitcoin wallet or something like that. So you can use the internet to sell software products. You can use the internet to sell your designs and ideas. You can use the internet to convert any kind of content that you have captured in real life into something that can attract someone to see and have your end come their way. So that is a very powerful part of the internet that you can use to build from nothing. You just need your smart device and a brain that is focused and a purpose on the internet, and you're definitely going to find something off the internet that is going to change your life forever. Yeah, so you have to reach out to potential buyers of things, and sometimes you're going to be dealing with potential buyers that require physical things. You have to include transportation and shipment of physical things to different destinations. That means you have to learn about some things that involves shipment, taxation, and some other topics that you need for your business to run smoothly, or for your new internet to work well for you, which I think you can find all over the internet. We shall actually be talking about several resources that are going to help you utilize the internet the best way. Right now, I am sure if you've been watching this video, you have liked what I've said. You have liked what I said. So you go down and give us that like, subscribe to our channel, and expect more of these very good videos for you and all the people you care about. Share with them, and we are building a very good community on the internet. So feel free to ask about our community. Feel free to comment where you feel you need a little more information and interaction with us. Yes, it's Escala for Fliptown, and like I told you, at the end of this video, I have something special for you. Special for you. It seems that everyone would actually be happy earning from something, earning from someone. Everyone would be happy when they make some money from somewhere. So you probably have to also make sure your financial practices are good. Sometimes it's hard to change in life, but when it is necessary, let's go about it and do it. So I want you to make sure that you can work on your practices, your financial discipline, and it is possible to earn a lot from the internet and then fail to even make any changes in your real life because your financial discipline is so poor. I mean, we make a lot of money off the internet, and thank God it's a Friday, let's go party. On Saturday we ain't got no money, and we are back to the internet to make more money. We are definitely going to keep broke big earners from the internet. Now I need you to know that we as Fliptown would love to support you. Go through our comment section and tell us from this kind of presentation, what have you thought about starting out on the internet? And if you are already doing business on the internet, how would you help someone else who has not yet started out? Because our community is about supporting each other. And today I'm saying, if you learned something from this video, if this video elevated your spirit and made you think we can actually start a business, you and I, get to the comment section, tell us what you have identified as a business that you can start out. Even if it's a product that you would like to sell, we are going to link you up with our entire team and make sure at least your very first business is successful.